Ball tails away, and it's like off-speed pitch grounded down the line. Scooped up by Lujan. He throws, makes the play, fires over to first, and they're able to get him, and he's flag him out, throw him out. 2 down,
10 seconds takedown left. Yeah.
What a move. Ariano on the inside for Terranova. This one's going to be tight. Wong going to try to touch it at the wire, and I believe she got it. There's Gibbs for 3. Beats the shot clock. Oh, Jeremy.
Hana in motion, and he's blocking for Jeffrey. Jeffrey gets past the line of scrimmage, and now he's got room to go. Now he's to the 30.
Aubrey Bussinger. And number 2 dribbling the ball. She's the guard. And point guard starting for Burlingame number 2, Samantha Goodyear. And the starter center for Burlingame number 21, Jen Bourget. Burlingame number 22, Christina Monastery, and number 23, Michaela O'Donoghue, and round out number 32, Elaine Raleigh.
Raleigh has 2 shots.
And the last play, number 32, Elaine Raleigh fouled with 2 free throws, and the foul is on Juliet Gibbs, number 1. Let's cover the starting lineup for Mills Vikings. Senior, Rachel Lau forward. Senior, Julia Gibbs, number 34. Starting guard, number 22, Lauren Sheck. And point guard, number 11, Kayla Stoneberger. And 53, center, Aubrey Bussinger. Last play down was out of bounds, Vikings ball. Inbound pass to Aubrey Bussinger with the 3. And that is her strength. And Bussinger clearly loves the 3s. And pass goes to 21, dribbling the baseline. Bourget passes up to 32. Rally in the baseline. Skids it back. 3-point up, no good. Rebound, Julia Gibbs. Pass it up to Stoneberger, to Bussinger, back up to the top of the key. Resetting the play, Stoneberger to Lauren Sheck, to Rachel. Pass knocked out of bounds. Mills ball, inbound. Inbound goes to Bussinger for another 3, no good. Rebound, Bourget, number 21. Bring the ball up, down to Sterry. Burlingame guard. Pass it to the sidelines. 23, tight defense. 3-second violation on number 32, Rally. So possession goes to Mills. Burlingame's in a 1-2-2 trap at the moment. Trap's busted. Bussinger with the ball. And a 4-foot jumper, no good. Rebound 32, Rally. Pressure from Mills. Monastery bring up, underhand scoop, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Burlingame ball underneath. Waiting for the inbound. Inbound goes to Puget, and a pass to number 22, Monastery, and she's fouled, shooting a jumper. The foul's call on number 11, Stonebarger, and that's her first personal. Free throw, no good. She gets a second attempt. There's a sub coming in for Burlingame, number 41, Amber Moss. So sophomore, and she's playing center. Second shot up. Around the rim, no good. Rebound, Rachel Lau. Brings the ball up to Bussinger. Passes it to Gibbs, loses it, picks it up. Resets it, patiently moving around the ball. To Sheck, pass knocked, out of bounds. Mills ball. Waiting to inbound to Stoneberger, to Sheck, back to Bussinger, to Gibbs, rotates it nicely back to Stoneberger. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Gibbs. Shot blocked by number 41, Moss. Loose ball on the floor, it's a jump ball. Great hustle early on from both teams. Jump ball goes to Burlingame. Possession is to Burlingame. Again, bringing the ball up. Monastery drives by, check it, there's a foul. Moving screens called. Moving screen on number 32. Oh, the foul is on Raleigh, her first. Mills takes a 30-second timeout. Coming into tonight's contest, Mills High School is currently third in the PAL Varsity South Division with a league record of 7-2, and they are currently third behind second Hillsdale, that's 8-1, and behind number 1 Menlo Atherton, currently at 9-0 in the league. However, Burlingame has had a rough season. They're currently 8th place with a league record of 2-7. Mills inbounding. Stoneberger with the ball, playing point guard. To Zelli. Zelli came into the game during the substitution, during the 30-second timeout. Ball to Julia Gibbs, left hand floater. 8-foot floater is good. Burlingame with the ball. Monastery. Pass it to the left side. To 41, Moss. In the paint, and 5-foot jumper is no good. Rebound, Gibbs. Up to Stoneberger. Passes to Bussinger. 13 baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Zelli, number 15. That would be Zelli Shornack with the rebound. A pass to Shuck from Bussinger, no good. Rebound, a foul. Foul is on number 2, the Burlingame, Goodwill, and that's her first. There is a substitution. Number 3, Gil Martin is in for Burlingame. And coming out is number 2, Goodwill. Inbounded, Sornak with the ball. No good, Moss with the rebound. Coming down forecourt, Monastery with the ball. Trap in the corner. Got out of the trap, reverse it to the right side. Give and go pass. Shot by Moss. 5-footer, no good. Bussinger with the rebound. Driving down the lane, all the way. A good defense by Monastery that calls a jump ball. Burlingame possession. Oh, traveling rather. Mills has a sub coming in. Number 10, Sabato waiting to come in. Monastery with the ball. Pass it to the left. Oh, nice pass in the paint. Loses the ball. Burlingame keeps possession. They rule that it was off Mills. Coming out of the game, Stoneberger getting a rest. Risa Sabato, number 10, junior, is currently in the game. A quick pass by Burlingame to Monastery. Air ball. Rebound. Bussinger, pass to Sheck. A little too far. Try to create some energy. Passes too far ahead. Out of bounds. Panthers ball. Monastery with the ball. Bring it up court. Loses it. Short night with a steal. 1-on-1. And pass to Julia Gibbs. Easy 2-point layup. Great transition, 2-on-1 game. Result in an easy 2. Mills currently is 9-2 over Burlingame. Ball brought up. Monastery to Rowley and to Bourget, who missed the shot. Rebound Mills, bring it down court. Sabato, pass it to Julia Gibbs. 3-pointer, up no good. Zornak with the rebound, brings it back up. Got pass to Gibbs, and Gibbs got called for the travel. Turnover. Coming in the middle for Burlingame, number 1, Carson, and number 30, Condon. Number 3, Gilmartin bring the ball up. Looks, top of the key, passes to the right side. Condon has the ball, swings it. Nowhere to go. Good defense. Gets it to Carson, who shoots air ball. Rebound, Sabato brings it up. Transition, Lauren Sheck drives. Shoots over, air ball, no foul. Refs are really letting him play. Carson up to the ball. Pass it to the right side. We got Gilmartin with the ball, looking for the high post. Double dribbles, turnover. Substitutions coming in. Number 30 for Mills. That would be Jasmine Dong. There is a 30-second timeout by Burlingame. Who came in? Now, let me continue with the both schools. Now, Mills definitely is needing to continue to win because they want to move up in the standings currently for the PAL tournament, which will begin in about 2 weeks exactly. And Millbrae MCTV is proud to bring the PAL semifinals as well as the finals to you live. And we'll check with you later on the dates. Meantime, Mills inbounding. Jasmine, Dong to Sabato. Pass to Shuck. Rotates from the left to the right to Sabato. Drives back up to the top of the key to Bussinger. Switches. Swing it back to the middle. Jasmine with a nice catch and a turnaround jumper. Actually, a 1-foot floater. Dong, that's her first basket. Carson bringing it down. Gaines is currently in the game. A nice pass to number 32. Rally and shoots, misses. However, there is a foul call. The foul is called on number 30, Jasmine Dong. That's her first personal. Moss gets to shoot 2 free throws. First one up, it's good. Second free throw up, it's also good. Scores 11-4. Mills ahead. Mills with the ball down. Sornet driving down the lane. Oh, tosses it to Gaines. Mills turnover. Bringing the ball up for Burlingame is Carson. Passes to Gaines. Goes to the sidelines. Up top of the key to Moss. Left hand drive down the lane is good. 2 points. Now it's 11-6. Favor of Mills. Julia Gibbs with the ball. Goes in the paint. Left hand shoots it. Misses it. Jasmine with the rebound. Number 30. Jasmine Dong with the putback. And that is the end of the first quarter. And the score is Mills 13, Burlingame Panthers 6. Let's look at the stats. Take a look at the Mills side of things. The team has a total of 11 rebounds. Leading scorer for Mills, Jasmine Dong with 4. Julia Gibbs 4. Aubrey Bussinger with 5. Leading rebounder is Julia Gibbs with 3. Checking the Burlingame side. Leading scorer is Amber Moss with 4 and Raleigh with 2. And as a team, total of 4 rebounds. Earlier I mentioned to you the girls' PAL tournament would be held Friday. It would be February 19th. Starts at 3 o'clock. It will be 4 games. 2 for the girls' side and 2 for the boys' side. And we hope you could join us then. And then the semifinals will be on February 20th at 6 p.m. and also 7:30. Starting second quarter is Vikings possession. Inbounding check to Sabato. Actually, Stoneberger, that is. Sheck to Stoneberger, top of the key. Stoneberger switches back to Sheck. Throws it in, but intercepted. Steal by Burlingame. Outlet to 22. So the steal from O'Donoghue, nicely outletted to Monastery. And she got fouled driving in for a layup. Monastery with 2 free throws. And the foul was on Stoneberger, and that is her second personal foul. First free throw, good. Second free throw up. Off the mark. Rebound, jump ball. Great hustle on both teams. Possession goes to Burlingame. Goodwill inbounding. Tosses it to O'Donoghue. Drives right. Nothing there. Passes to Goodwill. Jumper. 15 jumper. No good. Bussinger with the rebound. Bring it down court. Quick pace. Toss it to baseline to Sheck. Kicks the ball. Lose it. Turnover. Burlingame with the ball. Goodwill dribbling down court. Left. Tosses it to, wait a second. Offensive foul on number 32. That rally. That is her second foul. Well, we've seen early 2 offensive fouls from the Burlingame players. Stoneberger with the ball. Passes left to Lau. Tosses it to Gibbs. Rotates it back to Stoneberger to the other side. Sabato with the ball. Dribble is off her knee. Turnovers. Wow, that's a total of 7 turnovers from the Vikings, and that's not very common. Meanwhile, the Panthers only had 2 turnovers. Oh, Panther to the ball. Nice drive down the lane. Goodwill. Misses. Moss with the rebound and put back. Stoneberger with the ball. Kicks it out. Rachel throws it into attempted to throw to Gibbs, but got picked off. Now Burlingame went the other way, misses the layup. Mills runs to the Stoneberger's down, catches up, comes down with the left hand, shoots it, jumper, no good, got fouled by number 2, Goodwill. Oh, number 23, correction. O'Donoghue her first. Stonebarger with 2 shots. First one is up. First free throw, it's good. Second free throw. It is up, it's also good. Burlingame with the ball. Goodwill bringing it up. Crossover dribble. Fancy right hand. Passes it to Monastery. To O'Donoghue up top. Trying to throw in low post. There's the lob pass. Oh, it's picked up by Goodwill. Nice dish to Moss. And a 2-point easy bank. Nicely done. Stonebarger down it for Mills. Pass it to Julia Gibbs. Rachel out with the 3-point up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Bussinger gets rebound and misses it. Misses the 4-footer, and there's a foul. Bussinger with the foul over the back. Her first personal. Burlingame with the ball. Bringing it up court. Monastery. Goes left. Runs into a pick. Drops it off to O'Donoghue. Drives in the paint. Kicks it out. Goodwill has the ball. The right baseline. Right corner. Tosses it to Moss. Spin move. Turnaround jumper. Blocked. Stonebarger with the ball. Brings it down. No numbers. 1 on 3. So slows it down for Gibbs, who got blocked going in the lane. Loose ball on the floor, and there is a jump ball. Possession goes to Mills. Mills currently with the 15-11 lead. With 5 minutes 6 seconds to play. Inbound. Quickly to Julia Gibbs. Misses the layup. Rachel out the rebound. Kicks it out to Stonebarger. 3-point shot it up, and it's good. Now it's a timeout by Burlingame.
Timeout, Panthers.
Panthers take a 30-second timeout. That was a great sequence. Both teams are playing with some energy. As I mentioned earlier, that although the Panthers are probably not in the PAL race, there's absolute that Mills must win to get an edge. Currently, they are seeded 3rd. Later on in the telecast, I'll try to cover the seedings or potential seedings, how it would look like after today's play. But Mills definitely need to continue to win. Inbounding Burlingame. Goodwill to Monastery. Back to Goodwill. Up top of the key. Nice left. Drives through the lane and loses it out of bounds. Turnover, Panthers. Mills inbound. Stonebarger with the ball. Spreading out the offense. Slow it down. Goes to the left side to Lau. Comes up middle. Swings the pass. Gets in. Gets picked off by Goodwill. Nice outlet pass, and the layup is good by Monastery. Bring it down, Stonebarger. Go back to Sabato up to the middle. Bulau passes to Bussinger, but to Sabato. Whoops! That nice drive. Got blocked by Moss. Gets the ball back to Stonebarger. Passes it back to Lau. Mills still has possession. 11 seconds to shoot. Nice pass to Julia Gibbs. Turnaround jumper. 2-footer. Great shot. Moving to her left for 2. Goodwill dribbling down court. Crossover. under the leg dribble, tosses it to Bujas in the corner. That's Bujay in the corner to number 22. Monastery wide open three. It's good. That is her first three-point jumper. Mills brings the ball down. That's Stoneberger settling. Throws right to Zabato. To Bussinger. Switch it back up top. Rachel Lau. One bound pass to Julia Gibbs. Turnaround jumper is no good. Fight for the loose ball. Rebound. It is Panthers ball. Great hustle on both teams. Current score. Mills is leading 20-16. So both teams are fighting very hard. Both teams had a couple of three-pointers. So we should be in for a great game. Dribbling down court. Goodwill. Passes it to Gil Martin, who dumps it back to Goodwill. Switches it back left. And to Goodwill again. Shot up, number 1, Carson is no good. Fight for the loose ball, and it is off Panthers. Vikings ball. Inbounding. Gives to Stornak, who's currently entered the game. To Lau. Back to Bussinger. Press is nicely broken. There's Stoneberger for another spot shot. 20-footer, no good. Rebound. Goodwill. Correction, it's Gil Martin with the rebound. Up to Carson. 3-footer, bank, no good. Out of bounds. Off Panthers. Vikings inbound. Lau subbing out. Coming in the game is Shaq for the Vikings. Inbounding. Gibbs, Shornat, Bussinger. Right corner, Shaq. 12-footer, no good. Rebound. Goodwill brings it up. Number 1, Carson dribbles it off her knee. Turnover. Sub for Panthers, number 23 coming in the game. O'Donoghue. Coming out is Goodwill. Inbounding, Stoneberger. To Shaq on the right side. Looks to Shornak in the corner. Dribbles, looks out patiently. Try to drive in the lane. And got a nice pass to Stoneberger in the short corner. And she was pushed while she was attempting for a 2-foot shot. Stoneberger has 2 free throws. First free throw up and good. Coming in the game, number 21, Bouger for Burlingame, and number 1, Carson, takes a rest. Second free throw up, and it's good. 22-16 in favor of Vikings. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left. 22, Monastery dribbles up court, goes left, comes back to the middle, reverse it. Ball goes to O'Donoghue on the right side, drives to the corner, comes back up top of the key, left hand, reverse, passes back to Bouger, and back to O'Donoghue, left hand dribble, stops, dish it out to Monastery, and 2-point, 15-footer, no good, rebound Bussinger, drives down the left, Stoneberger goes left, underhand scoop shot, no good, and there's a fight for the loose ball. Rebound goes to Vikings. Inbound. Check. Julia Gibbs for 3. A quick inbound pass. Gibbs, that's her first 3 of the night. Mills leads 25-16. 1 minute 12 to go. Number 3, Gil Martin with the ball. Passes it to Bouger. Turn around. Bank shot, no good. Got the rebound back. Monastery with the drive. And there is a foul. The foul is called on Vikings. Number 22, Lawrence Shett. First personal. Coming into the game, number 30, Condon, and taking a break for the Panthers is O'Donoghue. Panthers inbounding. Gil Martin, inbound pass. No. Pass no good. Actually, there is a 5-second violation. Turnover. Vikings inbound. Stoneberger. Inbound to Gibbs. To Sheck. To Stoneberger. Dribble right, dribble in the paint. Bank shot. And gets herself on the line for 2 free throws. Fouls call number 21 of the Panthers, Bouger. That's her first personal foul. First free throw, it's good. Stoneberger currently has 8 points for the Vikings. She'll be shooting the second end of the free throw, of the 2 free throws. Second free throw up, and it's also good. And she's currently at 6 for 6 free throw shooting. That's a great job. Burlingame inbounding. There's a trap coming. Condon with the ball. To Goodwill, breaks the press. Slows it down, brings it up top of the key. Condon with the ball again. To the right side. To Bouger. Right hand. Right. As Mills trying to bring the ball up, Bussinger loses it out of her knee. It's a turnover. It's Burlingame Panthers inbounding. Ball's inbounded to Monastery. Takes it up the right side. There's a screen. Tosses it to Condon. Not very careful. Could not handle the pass. As a result, turnover. Vikings ball. 14.2 seconds left. Vikings with the lead, 27-16. Inbound to Spumberger with a pass to Sheck. Knocked it out of bounds. Still, Vikings retain possession. Vikings call a timeout. "30-second timeout called by Dave Matsu, varsity coach of the Mills Vikings. Looking over at the other side, Panthers is being coached by Matt Kuntz. And currently their overall record is 4-12, and they are 2-7 in the league. Meanwhile, Coach Dave Matsu's overall record is 13-8, league record of 7-2. There's 8.8 seconds left before halftime, and definitely in the huddle, they're trying to drop a play. It looks like they're going to inbound it to Bussinger. Oh, it's back to Burlingame, stolen with the ball. Gil Martin dribble it down to Goodwill. 1 second pass. Halftime. Panthers not able to, make the last 7 seconds and to drive it down to court. So halftime score currently is Mills Vikings 27, Burlingame Panthers 16. Let's take a quick summary of the current leaders for Mills Vikings. Current top scorer is Kayla Stoneberger with 9. There's a tie. Julia Gibbs also 9 points. Aubrey Bussinger with 5, and Jasmine Dong with 4. However, the leading rebounder for Vikings, Aubrey Bussinger with 7. Checking the Burlingame stats, we have high scorer Amber Moss with 8 points, and we have Christina Monastery with 6 points. Leading rebounder for Panthers, really that's Moss with 2, and Gil Martin with 2. Okay, at this point, we're going to take a short break, And we will be back for the second half in a little bit. Well, everybody, welcome back. This is the second half. The Mills Vikings versus the Burlingame Panthers. Currently, Mills has the lead, 27, over the Burlingame Panthers, 16. And welcome back. Now, inbounding, second half, begins with Burlingame. Inbounding the ball is Monastery. To Puget. Back to Goodwill. Dribbling outside. Good defense by Stoneberger. Double team by Julia Gibbs. Loses the ball, backcourt. Ref claims the ball is tipped. And there's a foul, reach-in foul by Stoneberger. That would be her third personal. Good hustle. Unfortunately, going after the loose ball, she picks up her third foul. Inbound once again, Goodwill. To Monastery, back to Goodwill. Dribbling down court on the right side. Crossover dribble. Uses a screen. Crossover again. Under leg. Loses the ball, picks it up. Drive. Jumper. Misses. Rebound is Bussinger. With the ball. To the left side, to Sheck. On a three, it's up by Julia Gibbs. It's her second three-point shot of the night. Bringing the ball down is number 2, Goodwill. To Puget on the right side. Tries to spin move, loses the ball. Rachel Lau, number 5, picks it up. Passes it to Stoneberger. Tosses it down to Bussinger. Turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound, Rally. Up court 2. Monastery down the lane. Left. Shot up and it counts. There it looks like a blocking foul. Bussinger call for the block. Monastery gets a potential for an and one. So Bussinger with her second foul. Free throw up, and it's no good. Rebound, Burlingame, and that's by Bouget. Rebound again. Passes to Monastery with a three-pointer. Swish. It was inbound. Stoneberger up court, and it's being fouled up in the mid-court by Goodwill. That is her second foul. Inbound is Stoneberger. Passes it to Sheck. Rotates it back to the left side. Lau. Rotates back to Stoneberger. To Lau again. Right hand drive. To Julia Gibbs. Drives the lane. Runner is up and it's no good. Rebound. Goodwill. And another foul it's called on Stoneberger. And that's on Stoneberger. That is on fourth. Inbounds Burlingame, number 21, Bouget. Passes it to number 22, Monastery. Looks, a pass to Rally. Nice two-point shot. Inbounded, Sabato to Lau. Pass it to Bussinger. Cross-court pass to Sheck. Back to Risa for 3. Risa Sabato. Boy, we have a very good, exciting up and down tempo, and we're shooting the threes, driving the lane. Great defense. Up court, Burlingame. O'Donoghue with the ball, looking to drive. Gets trapped. Backdoor pass, nice backdoor cut by number 2, Goodwill. And defending is Lau, number 5, who picks up her foul. Great backdoor cut. Goodwill gets 2 free throws. First free throw up, and it's good. Second free throw is up, no good. Rebound, Bussinger. Pass to Sabato. Takes a step before she dribbles. Traveling, it's called. Very unlike Mills, who's coming into the game. And that would be about the 13th. No, that's 10th turnover of the night. Panthers inbound. Goodwill with the ball. Crossover dribble, top of the key. Tosses it to Monastery. Drives right. And an offensive foul, it's called. That would be the third moving pick that's called on the Panthers. This one's the number 2, Goodwill, and that is her third personal. Mills inbounding. Gibbs underneath. Rotates, try to break the press. Back to Gibbs. Sabato, check. Back to Gibbs. High post. Sets it back up to Sabato for a new set. To Lau. To the corner, Sabato. Rotates it back to Lau. Drive, run. Pass to Sabato. Kicks it back to Bussinger. Drives the lane, but she takes a step. Too many steps. Turnover. That would be number 11 turnover of the night. Correction, that's number 13 turnover of the night. Burlingame with the ball. Panthers down, number 22. Monastery with the ball. To Gilmartin. Rotates to Moss. Correction, that would be Pouget. Turns around jumper. No good. Got her real rebound. Shot up, no good. Rebound again by Rally, and she puts it in a putback in 2-point bank. Vikings down court. Back to Sabato. To Gibbs. To Rachel Lau. 3-pointers up, it's good! Lau for the Vikings actually leads in the 3-point shooting category. She doesn't shoot a lot, but she's very accurate. Panthers down court. Ball in to O'Donoghue. A pass up to Monastery, and she also cans a 3. Now we're looking at a 3-point shooting contest. Very exciting up and down tempo. Mills down court with the ball. Bussinger slows it down to Sabato. Look, so the right side to Lau. Crossover, try to turn to the left, and it's just tripped up by 22. The Panther, Monastery, that is her third personal. That's a first personal. Ball inbounded, Lau to Bussinger. Slows it down, looks to the left, goes to Shuck. Top of the key, Gibbs, looks to drive. One-hand floater, short. Rebound, Moss. Panthers down court. Fast break. Opportunity to Moss. She airballs a 5-footer in the paint. Panthers with a sub. Number 30's in, so Condom comes in. Vikings inbound. Bussinger to Sabato, to Gibbs. Outside the 3-point line, rotates. Back to Shet. Cross court to Lau, drives in. One-hand floater, no good. Rebound, Gibbs. Offensive rebound. Left, drives left. Lau with the ball again, drives. Sabato, pass to Gibbs. 5-footer, no good. 5-footer loose ball. It is Burlingame Panthers with possession. Subbing in for Vikings, number 15, Sally Sornat. Taking a break is Rachel Lau. Inbounding for Panthers, Gail Martin. Top of the key. Right pass to Monastery. Nice lob pass to 41 Moss. Turn and shoot for 2 points. Mills takes it up. Bussinger with the ball. Short neck in the corner. Drives back up to the middle. Julia Gibbs, top of the key, pass it to Bussinger in the corner. Three-pointer is no good. Lauren Sheck with the rebound. Back to Shornat. Left-hand drive, no good. Bussinger tries to kick it out and does. Pass it up to Sabato. Three-point up is not good. Condon with the rebound and brings it up. Oh, Gilmartin is bringing up the ball. Stops the dribble. Timeout is called by the Panthers. Well, Panthers are making a run at it. And the current score, we have Vikings 36, Panthers 31. Coming out of halftime, looks like both teams have a lot of energy, moving the ball back and forth. Checking the three-point shots. For the Panthers, number 22, Monastery with three-point buckets. Checking on the Mills side, I'll be with 2 3-pointers. And Sabata with 1 and Rachel Lau with 1. So both teams are shooting fairly well with the 3-ball, and now it really comes down to which team hustles, plays defense. Panthers inbounding. Monastery to Gilmartin, stolen by Lau, passes it up court to Gibbs, who lobs it to Sheck, too high, out of bounds. Great transition, but it leads to nothing. Great hustle, however. So another Vikings turnover. Well, that would be the 14th. Panthers bring up the ball. Monastery with the ball. Comes up top of the key. Passes to Condon. And she moved for footwork. Traveling, it's called. Turnover. And that would be the 8th turnover for the Panthers. Mills with 14. Vikings inbounding. We got Sheck to Gibbs to Shornack. Kicks it back to Sheck, who cross-court pass to Bussinger. Looks for Gibbs, but the toss is too high. Another turnover. This is unlike. And now Bussinger and Gibbs talking it over and say, probably next time, I've got you covered. Let's hope that's the case. Panthers bring the ball up. And we got Monastery with the ball, goes left to Gilmartin, who looks down at the ball post. Nice give and go, one bounce, dribble to the hoop. Passed it to by Raleigh. That's a great move for a 2-pointer. Mills back up, looking at a great pass from Gibbs to Bussinger, who turns and banks in a 2-point shot at the free throw line. Panthers in, great defense by Lau. Trapping, number 22, Monastery with the ball. Throws it to Carson, who loses it out of bounds. Turnover. So both teams are playing a little sloppy, but yet they're fighting hard, and that's what counts. Coming into the game for Vikings, number 11, Stonebarger, and for the Panthers, we'll identify the sub for the Panthers in a second. Number 21, Bouget. Stonebarger with the ball. Inbounded by Stonebarger to Zelli. Underhand scoop with the left. In the lane, in the paint. Got fouled. Zornak goes to the line for 2 free throws. Panthers, number 41, Moss. Call for the personal foul, and that's her first personal. First free throw up, and it's good. Shornack gets the second free throw. And his up edge also rims around and out. And Julia Gibbs for the Vikings attempted to rebound it, loses the ball out of bounds. Panthers ball. Score is 39-33 in favor of the Vikings. With 14 seconds to go in the third quarter, Panthers looking for that last shot. Inbound pass is too far. O'Donoghue could not handle that pass. So now Vikings have a chance to end the third quarter with more points. Lau inbounding to Bussinger in the corner. Pass it to Lau, to Stonebarger, catches and shoots a three, short. Gibbs with the rebound, throws it out of bounds, actually throws it off the Panthers. Smart play off Bouger. So Vikings have the ball with 3.7 seconds left. Lau inbound to Gibbs, and a jump shot. 6-footer is good. Quick turnaround jumper by Gibbs. 41. The score after third quarter is 41 Vikings, 33 Panthers. Let's check in with the stats for a second. For Burlingame, leading scorer is Christina Monastery, number 22, with 14 points. Amber Moss with 10. Eleni Raleigh with 8. Checking over the Mill side, Julia Gibbs with 14. Kayla Stonebarger with 9. Aubrey Bussinger with 7. Rebounding, the Vikings 23 rebounds to 13 of the Panthers. So the rebounding edge goes to the Vikings. 3-point shooting. Pretty fair, both sides. 2 for 5 shooting by the Vikings, and the Panthers 3 of 5. But what's the total? 5 for 13 for Vikings on the 3, and Panthers 3 for 5. Fourth quarter begins. Vikings have the ball. Stonebarger with the dribble to the left to Lau. Lau rotates it back to Stonebarger, to Lau again. Dumps it to Gibbs, high post. And to Bussinger on the baseline for a nice 12-foot jump shot. Inbounding for the Panthers. Goodwill with the ball. Pass it to Monastery. Looks for the high post. Nice pass. Over the top to Bouger, who attempts to turn and shoot, and is fouled. The foul's called on Bussinger. That would be her third personal. Bouger with 2 free throws. The first one up is no good. Getting ready for the second free throw. It is up, and it's also no good. Rebound, Gibbs. Turns, pass it to Bussinger. To Stonebarger. To Sheck. To Stonebarger. Back to Sheck. Stonebarger looking for a Lau in the corner for spot up 3. Another 3 is good for senior guard Rachel Lau. Panthers with the ball, 22. Monastery brings it down. Pass to Moss. Jump stop. Nice cut. As Rizada collects the pass, gathers herself, puts in a 2-point. Stonebarger down. Mills to the corner, back up. Top of the key to Gibbs. Another 3-point. Now, the Vikings coming down, high-fiving each other. They're feeling the threes. A little breather. Panthers with the ball. Coming back to the corner. O'Donoghue with the ball. Pushes off. That should be an offensive foul. Player control. That would be O'Donoghue's second foul coming in the game. It's number 32, Raleigh. Vikings got the ball. He lost it. Stonebarger is trapped in a corner. And Vikings had to call a timeout. Otherwise, we see either a jump ball or turnover. So that is a full timeout by the Vikings. Well, the program cannot be produced successfully if it wasn't for a lot of help. And MCTV is proud to have such help. You know, we want to start with the Mills students. We currently have 3 that are operating the cameras. Eddie Wang, Anana Kearns, Ying Chen, and they handle the camera. Then there are the stats. The stats to the right side of me would be Nikki Huey, Mills JV coach, and Jackie Suto, also of Mills JV coach. On my left, we got Megan Wong, JV player, as well as Lauren Meyer, also on our JV player. In a little while, I will announce the rest of our crew. Now, back to the game. Vikings ball, inbounding the far corner. Julia Gibbs over the top to Sheck. Drives up on the left. Hustles with the left hand. Nice pass to Bussinger. Shot up. 10-footer bank, no good. Rebound. Rally to Gil Martin. To Monastery. Drives up, runs into using a pick. Passes it to. Lost the ball first. Re-steals it. Back up to the top of the key. Inbound pass, no good. Trying to lob it into the paint. Bussinger driving. Nice soft bounce pass to Stonebarger for an easy layup, 2 points. That's Stonebarger's 11th point of the night. Monastery with the ball to the corner. Is O'Donohue looking for that post. Nicely it's a nice denied. Gibbs picks off the pass, drives up to the middle of the court, keeps the pass, passes it to Stonebarger for the 3, and barely hits the rim. Rebound, O'Donohue to Gil Martin, brings the ball up. Drives right, tries reverse, loose ball. Gibbs got it, tosses it to Stonebarger. Over the top to Rachel Allen, 2-point layup. Nicely done with that steal, leading to a layup. Now, looking like Vikings extending the lead. Score is currently 53 Vikings and 35 for the Panthers. Panthers up with the ball. High lob pass again. Over the top to Rally. A foul, it's called on the Vikings. Gibbs, that would be Gibbs' second personal. Rally is shooting 2. First one up, no good. A lot of subs in, let's try to catch up. Shornak coming in for Vikings, Sabato, as well as Dong. And on the Burlingame side, Goodwill comes in for Carson. Number 1, that would be Carson is in. And also Goodwill is in. Let's take a look at what the call is. Stonebarger tries to bring it up and pressures on the left side as she tries to bring it up. She loses the ball off her foot. Turnover, Panthers with the ball. Goodwill inbounded. Ball inbounded to Goodwill, top of the key, looking to drive right, dishes it off. Monastery has the ball, dishes it down to Rally. Down low, a hook shot is no good. Rebound, Panthers. And up top, Monastery gets another pass into Rally. Looks like Panthers are trying to rotate the ball in the paint. The foul, it's called on Dong, number 30. That's her second foul. Rally is on the free throw line shooting 2. First free throw, it's good. Second free throw is up, and that's also good. So now it's 53-37 in favor of the Vikings. Inbounded, there's a trap coming. Stonebarger in the backcourt, passes to Gibbs, rotates in middle court, swings it back to Shornack. Front court, now back to Stonebarger. Shornack driving, loses footing, passes it to Sabato, to Dong. Turnaround jumper, it's blocked. Vikings still retains possession. Inbounding Sabato with the ball underneath the hoop. Right, quick shot, inbound pass to Gibbs, and Gibbs cannot hit that 5-footer. However, Dong's there for the putback, rebound, and putback, score the basket, and she also got push and one possibility. Foul is on number 21. Her second foul is on Bouger of the Panthers. Coming into the game, we have number 2, Goodwill. Dong with a free throw, it's good. She completes the and one. Score now, 56-38 in favor of the Vikings. The Panthers got to step it up. Ball is in hand of Goodwill. Passes it back to Bouger, and ball winds up with Rally's hands, and nice 2-point at the other end. Mills Vikings breaking the press. Oh, bad pass. Panthers with the ball. Steal. Back to number 2, Goodwill. Tries to go right. And passes it to Rally, who catches it, turns and faces the hoop, and attempt a 2-point shot. Miss, however, she was fouled on the play. Dong, that's her third personal foul. And Dong's running off to the bench. The coach has something to say, showing her how to, put your hands up and without reaching over. Rally with 2 free throws. First one is up, and it's good. Second free throw is up, and it's also good. So Rally is 15 points, and she leads the Panthers. Vikings with the ball, brought it back up court. Gibbs, Shornack to Dong, misses a jumper. Rebound by Bouger, brings it down court. Rotates it to Goodwill. Tries to lob it back over the top. Bad pass. Shornack catches it up. Gets the ball down court and attempts for a layup and is fouled. Misses the shot, but is fouled by Condom of the Panthers. Condon's first personal. Shornack with 2 free throws. First one up, it's good. Second free throw, it's up. No good. Dong with the rebound. Oh, passes it up to Condon. Bad pass. Rebounds. Oh, there's a lot of bodies flying around. Looks like Monastery's on the floor. They got up. Passes it to Rally. Turns around. Puts in a 2-pointer. Vikings with the ball. Trying to break the press. Sabato, double team. Tosses it over the head of Stonebarger. Picks it off. Panthers to the ball. Nice dish. And Goodwill finishes with the 2-point layup. Now it scores 57-46. Game's getting closer. Vikings trying to break the press, and they do. Shornack coming down with the left. Attempts to shoot. Blocked. Burlingame with the rebound. Number 2 driving. Goodwill down the lane. Jumper. No good. Stonebarger with the rebound. Looks up. Looks to push. There's Dong open. Too high. Catches. Gathers herself. Turn around. 5-footer is good. nice sequence that both teams have energy now. Now, timeout is called by the Panthers. Let's take this opportunity to continue some thank yous for our MCTV helpers. Without them, this program would not be possible. Let's start with Erin Fellers. She's our media coordinator at MCTV. Gabrielle Salazar, camera operator. And Serena RG, advanced art of video teacher at Mills High School. And of course, we have to thank our director, Jeff McGinnis. Directing, it's a lot of fun, but yes, there's a lot of things that goes into a production, and that many thanks to all of you for putting this program together.
The officials have pointed out if there's further use of the noisemakers, there will be a technical foul. Thank you.
Well, sounds like the officials giving some warning. There's just too much additional noise makers that are in the gym, and they do not want that to continue. Panthers inbound, and Monastery with the ball, tosses it to Goodwill, and looks to high post and passes it to Raleigh, and they're calling a foul. Let's check this out. Gibbs got called for her personal on a reach, and that's her third personal. And Vikings with 19 fouls. Every foul for the Vikings will result in free throws. Raleigh with 2. One-on-one in. The first is good. Second free throw is up. It is also good. Making the score real close currently. Vikings 59 and Panthers 48. Subbing, taking a breather is Raleigh. Coming in the game is number 41 Moss for Panthers. Here goes the press. Vikings with the ball. Burlingame Panthers with the press. Up court, Gibbs tosses it to Lau, to Bussinger, down the lane. Shot miss. She got her own rebound to Lau, to the left side, to Shornack. Drives back up to the top to Julia Gibbs off the three-pointer. It's good. Well, that's a dagger. Now you got a 14-point lead with 40 seconds left in the game. Panthers subcourt, driving hard. Number 22, Monastery, goes to the rim, gets blocked. Loose ball. Gibbs with it. Left hand dribble up court. 28 seconds left. To top of the key to Shornack. To Lau, swings it back to Shornack, top of the key, back to Lau. 35th away to Stonebarger, to Lau. They're laughing. This looks like they're gonna just take the game clock all the way down. Corner, Stonebarger didn't want to shoot it. Lau might want to shoot it. No, Stonebarger's gonna be shooting a three up. No good. Rebound is Moss for the Panthers. Down court is Goodwill down the lane. Time expires and the game is final. That's a great game that we witnessed. Mills Vikings coming out ahead, 62 to the Panthers 48. So now with the record, the Panthers go to 2-8, and the Vikings are now 8-2, are still in third place, and they would need some help. And for the PAL seeding, definitely they will be in the PAL playoffs. Of course, they wanted to go higher seed. They are currently third, so on the first game, they may have to play away. But once again, let's recap quickly. The top scorers for Mills Vikings: Julia Gibbs with 20, Kayla Stonebarger with 11, Rachel Lau with 8, Julia Gibbs with 9. Looking over the Burlingame side, the top scorer, number 32, Eleni Raleigh with 19. Christina Monastery, 14. Amber Moss with 12. And that rounds out the scoring. Once again, my name is Harry Huey. And on behalf of MCTV, we hope you enjoy the telecast as the final score once again from Mills High School, the Mills High School Vikings 62, Burlingame Panthers 48. And we hope you would stay with us shortly. We'll take a little break. And the varsity boys of Vikings versus the Panthers will be coming up very, very shortly. So once again, on behalf of MCTV, this is Harry Huey signing off. Good night.